Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Slice and Dice video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you are having a good one. I'm doing pretty good. Just got back home a little while ago, and I'm in a little bit of a rush because I do have a D&D session tonight. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but I do a bi-weekly is when it's once every other week, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I hate, like, bi-weekly sounds like it's twice a week, but I'm pretty sure it's once every other week. Anyway, whatever. I'm playing D&D tonight, so I gotta record this real quick first, and then I get to go play the dungeons. Currently, 13 win streak, right? Lucky 13, right? Let's get in here. Hopefully, it will not go too badly. Give me a nice, normal, basic team. The only character I don't like here is Alloy. Other than that, it should be fine. Spiky Monsters is a pretty easy curse usually, so I'm pretty content to go with this here. I don't love Mystic either too much. Nice thing about both Mystic and Alloy, though, is that they do work well with Prodigy in that we can pair pretty consistently, so that's a nice thing, but other than that, not a whole lot going on here, but I will pretty happily take this, and we should be fine. I'm not too concerned with this team, I should say. I'll hold the Copycat Shield, because we should be able to hopefully find a mana gain to Copycat on Mystic here. If I can't, you know, it was not meant to be, I suppose. I'll take a dodge on Lost here, too. That looks pretty good as well. We'll do this into shield, into hit here. I don't see much reason to Scorch, at least this turn. Maybe next turn for the killing blow on the boar it might be worthwhile. But ultimately, oh, this is GG, folks. This is GG, okay. Nice first combat. Thorn might be a little hard for us to handle. And I don't want to get rid of Lost because technically Trapper also has a way to kill the Thorn, but Lost is one of the ways we could kill this Thorn in theory with a poison side here. I think I like Druid well enough on this team. It's not my favorite red, but it should be good enough here. Has access to killing the Thorn as well, hopefully, right? But also just has a lot of good stuff going for her here. But I think we'll do this into probably killing the rat here, and then we just poison, or we shoot one of the bees and the other one should run away. Pretty easy turn one lethal there. I do like a Basilisk Scale, man, and this doesn't seem like too tough of a curse for us here. You know what? Yeah, well, fuck it, we ball. You know what's nice too? Like with Spiky Monsters, this will be almost always useful on someone. So I'll put this on Druid. We're not going to play... I mean, we have Cleanse on Druid, but we're not going to play Basilisk Scale here. That is not a good line for us. And I think I'm a little more inclined to take Bone Charm here. Wolf Ears is pretty good on Lost, but it's only good until we upgrade Lost. But I think I much prefer Bone Charm. I think it has better late-game application between the two of them. And I will put this... I have a bad feeling about Prodigy this turn. I don't know why. My gut's telling me Prodigy's going to get, like, super zoned or super targeted here, and I'm gonna roll like 3 triple self-damage. We're gonna play like this. I see the vision. Okay, apparently no one really getting super targeted here, which is kind of interesting. Okay. I'll definitely take a poison shot here so we can take out an archer right away. That's kind of a no-brainer. Looking for probably... No, I'll take a stick. Cleave shield, also good here. And you know what? Should have kept the Basilisk Scale. Should have kept the scale. We'll roll again. Okay, that's huge. That's two archers that get to die on turn 1. That's a big if true. I think we'll play it like this here. And I don't hate like a Scorch line here. If we get another bow shot, we can just kill the archer before they get to attack next turn. Seems pretty good to me. Very good opening turn, I should say, as well. It should go without saying, I think, but just in case it's not obvious, very good opening turn for this fight. And we get some pretty decent items out of it as well, which is I'm excited for. I think that's pretty good news personally. We have less care about preserving Prodigy. Also, we can balance to kill the archer I'm realizing too here. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Another bee running away once again. And we're against the troll. Oh, you know what? We're in an interesting spot here, right? I think both these characters are pretty close to equal in power, right? I like them both pretty equally. They're both middle of the road, just pretty consistent, good tier 2s. No real high rolls, no real low rolls available, right? So I think the question really is, who do I like less, Hoarder or Alloy? I definitely like Alloy less. So I'll take Warden here. I think for that reason. Shouldn't matter too much. I don't love the immediate fart cloud here, I will say, but that's a pretty good roll. I'm looking for poison on Lost, and I will roll down pretty deeply for it here to try to get it to start enacting quickly. Although we can just... Oh, we can't actually... Wait, is that is cruel threshold, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good. We can just rush down the troll here, too, honestly. That is definitely a viable outcome for us here today, folks. Okay, hit into hit. Very cool. Powdered mana versus wild seeds. In wild seeds is viable on Warden, but it's not that exciting of a line here. I think I'm more inclined to take powdered mana as like a... It's like a hedge, right? It's fine on Prodigy for the time being, covers a blank. But we see like my favorite character, the Ewoker, or if we see anything like that, it'll be nice to be able to, you know, cover those blanks up, right? That'd be good news. Now I think I mean, if I'm doing my math here, right? I believe we can very much overkill this bandit, which will cause the other one to flee. Very good. And you know what? We're in a similar spot here, except not really, because I think Soldier is just better than Jester. I think I like Hoarder and Prodigy pretty equally, so I think it is just a matter of I like Soldier more than Jester. The end, basically. I don't love Soldier. Actually, I was complaining about Soldier a lot in the last run, because we kept him all the way to the very late game. Right? Soldier does fall off. And we kept our Soldier for a very, very long time. Which I was not the biggest fan of, personally. Hold on a second here, actually. I can do this. Balance first? I can go Scorch instead. That's fine. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I should have rerolled Warden for more shielding here so we get the militias to flee that way instead. I don't think it'll matter too much, though. I think ultimately we're looking pretty good here. Okay, so we do this. Kill you. So we can just shield. Then we also had lethal via damage too, but who cares? Pure Heart Pendant. Hey, we got Basilisk Scale, Pure Heart Pendant. What a combo. What a combo. I'll take the Obel here. I think the line that I see, at least, we can put it on Soldier, which is just fine, but I think I like more putting this here instead. And then going Powdered Mana into Obel. So now we have Death Wish here. And maybe occasionally it'll make 2 mana for us. That'd be pretty cool. Beyond that, not much I'm looking at here that's too interesting. We will go to the next round. I'll definitely take these. We could roll better on Lost here. That is better. And Prodigy, you got anything for me? Yeah, you got something for me. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. So we need to kill the Soodles first, because we cannot allow them to reign supreme. I think I'll do a Scorch here too, just to prevent the incoming hit. And next, I predict next turn there'll be a little bit of balancing, because we did let a snake... Maybe I should have killed the snake, actually, first. We did let a snake bite our Lost here, so he is, like, on the verge of death now because of that. Not a great look, but I think we'll be fine. Without running at the damage side there. Unfortunate. I think we do it this way. What do we do? Actually, hold on. We could do. I already did balance. Shit. I was gonna say I do balance again, but it doesn't really work, huh? Put the shield here. I guess kill this snake and then pass. Now 2 of my characters are dying to poison. This is very unfortunate, but we should be fine, I think, ultimately. Probably. Give me damage. That's another shield. Okay. We can do this into this, into this, into this here. Okay, there we go. We have lethal. We have lethal. That's all we need. That's all we need. The sisters. Sisters, was it last video or 2 ago? I think it was last video. They almost ruined my entire run. It was definitely last video because they had the regen. Almost ruined the entire run. Should be better today. However, I do not like juggler into spiky monsters. It's a lot of self-inflicted damage. I think I would prefer to random here instead. There's not many terrible hits we can get. I think Sparky is a good play for us here. Now, I will put the Bone Charm on Lost. They have 3 HP. And they're guaranteed 2 damage incoming from Agnes's Spark. So, like, I think the odds of Lost surviving this are very low. So I will keep that in mind. And I think I actually prefer moving the Obel to here. I think there's more priority in buffing these stinky mana sides instead. So we'll do that. How's first turn looking? Okay, look at that. Who could have predicted that maybe Lost would have a tough first round here? I'll take a shield. I'll roll these. Okay. I think we're supposed to just let Lost die. They have the Bone Charm. I think it's okay. I think acceptable losses, yada yada, so on and so forth, right? I think we play it like so here. Right? Although we can just kill Magrat instead, actually. We can kill Magrat instead, absorb the heavy hit incoming here. Yeah, I like that actually a little bit more, I think. I think getting one more turn out of the loss is worth it. And the Warden has that big shield. Right, I think that's pretty good. And Sparky coming in incredibly clutch here, I must say. Huge, huge plays from the Sparkster on this one. Okay, very good rolls. I think we're gonna do at least one balance here. I think we're gonna go. I think I go balance into killing Gaitha here. Play it like so, and then just pass the turn like this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, we might even make it without even losing Lost here, huh? I mean, Sparky went crazy mode, right? Obviously, so not that surprising. Yeah, and we are just going insane here. I think we just have by a lot, right? Yeah. Hey, good shit, everyone. Good shit. I get an anvil. Let me see the item first, actually. Well, I don't love Fairy Pact. I think the HP loss is just not worth it. Except for, like, maybe on a character like Stoic. Stoic can tank the HP loss. But outside of Stoic, no one can really use this, in my opinion, very well. Or, like, obviously, green characters like Statue, Robot, yada yada, right? But we're not talking about those. Demon Eye looking pretty good on Sparky right now, I will say. Almost certainly worth the pain for 4 damage and 4 mana. So I think I will take that here, but I will be willing to not use this in the late game if push comes to shove. I think we move maybe this back over here for the time being. Putting this here seems fine. Okay. What's my anvil event? You know what? Honestly, the Obel's not that good. I'll smash it. Well, this is an interesting development. Okay. So we have Lich's Finger plus Bone Charm. That is a very potent combo. I guess it goes on Soldier. Soldier has like the highest natural side to do this play on. That makes the most sense to me. Ideally, we would get like item capacity increases somehow here, and we would then move Lich's Eye or Demon Eye into the play as well. But we can't feasibly do that. But we're in a very interesting spot here, I will say. Also, they're killing my druid. What the fuck? Hello? Help? Looking for like a big shield maybe here, or you know what? Hey, Sparky getting a billion damage might also help. With this, we can probably just kill the Banshee. That looks pretty good, and then we just kill the Imp. Pretty big play there. Weird. I feel like I've never seen this fight before. What is this? Like a shade in the middle of two graves and then a third grave? What a strange fight. Now, there's something to be said about Gambler with powdered mana, right? Two big damage sides, 3 1-pip mana sides, and then 1 pip here versus much more consistency, right? I think we can play Gambler, though. I think with the powdered mana, I'm definitely more inclined to do this. Also, we could make the argument here that Gambler may, in theory, be a better Lich Finger holder. It's not great. I definitely prefer this, in my opinion. But there's something to be said about if we need, like, if there's whatever, like, I don't know, maybe we get into some sort of fight and we know that, like, oh, the only way we win this fight from the get-go is if we play the Lich's Finger Bone Charm on Gambler. That, in theory, could happen. I don't think it would happen, but, like, I'm willing to say it, in theory, could be the case. I kind of don't hate this either. You know, actually, I kind of like this. I'm realizing because the pain's already enough on the Sparky. Having the spiky monster damage as well is maybe a little bit over the top here. So I think this might be useful. Now we do get to zap the Shade here. But we may choose to let the Shade live here and zap someone else instead, if I had to guess. Or maybe Gambler rolls the 5-pip side here. We'll see. Or maybe Druid even just rolls 2 mana. Oh, you know what? That gets us there. Okay, cool. We're gonna kill the Shade. We're gonna hit a grave. And then I guess it doesn't matter who we hit here exactly. We're gonna zap, hit, burst. I guess technically we should do that. Oop. Burst. There we go. Looking like a pretty good turn 1 to us here. Sorry, soldier. But, you know, he knew the risks. Pretty strong team here, I will say. I'm really liking Simplicity, man. Simplicity plus Powdered Mana on the Gambler does go kind of fucking crazy hard here. I've never done this before, I'll tell you that right now. But that's a disgusting tier 2 character. A 6/4, 2, and then 2. Oh my god, dude, this is crazy. That's fucking... Okay, let's get in here, man. Let's do some killing. Gambler is actually... This is like a viable tier 3 for us here. If I'm being honest with you. I'm seeing this one go like so. I think I'm just taking the zombie out there. And then I could, I'm gonna reroll the soldier for a better roll. If he gets the Lich's Eye, it's very funny to me, at least. What do you got? Okay. So we will hit you, kill you, and then I guess just block on Gambler. And then pass. Yeah, it's fine. We have balance into zap as an angle here. Not that we really need it too much, I guess. Yeah, that'll give the... I mean, we'll just do this, whatever. There we go. Okay, hello, Mr. Baron. I dislike both of these quite a bit, but I will take... I will settle on Shaman. Shaman's fine. We get access to... You know what, actually, with... This is a good Basilisk scale enabler, because we have access to cleanse, heal. Or cleanse... Or cleave, cleanse, heal, yada yada, right? So we can put this on probably on Shaman themselves here, right? And if we roll that stone side, hopefully we can make enough mana with other characters here to get a cleanse. I will take these. I want to roll the... How badly do we need we don't even need to cleanse that badly this turn here. We can do better on these rolls. Technically we can get there, I think. Hold on. We're gonna kill the ghost. Probably this one. And then we're gonna put a heal up here. And then we can hit the Baron for a little bit of extra mana, exactly. Play it like this. And then we can do the cleanse. The A, unstone you, but B, remove the incoming poison coming your way. Also removes the incoming, what's it called, as well, right? Well, I think technically the cleanse might have been all used on... I forget how this works. When you're stacking multiple debuffs, I think the cleanse is used on... Well, no, the stone... The poison is all cleansed. I think it works on this. I don't know. Well, you know what? We'll see. We'll see if this is cleansed as well. It is cleansed. Okay. So it was enough. Yeah, like inflict debuffs work weirdly with that. And I always forget how it works exactly, but whatever. We're fine. It's a lot of shielding. I want damage here, guys, if you don't mind. Maybe I shouldn't have even locked the mana here. I don't think it matters too much, but... We'll just do this. Heal you. I think I can go back... Oh, I should go back and do that technically first. Heal Sparky. I don't think Baron wins this one. I think we are too strong. Let's see if I can get a better roll on Gambler. I can. Very cool. We'll do this. And we have the incoming exert again, so we'll do that. How much do I have? 3 left? Okay, good. Might have had lethal if I didn't go for the cleanse there. I didn't want to check. Who cares? It should be fine. And you know who gets to die again? There you go, buddy. He's having a great time out here. Dude, I need an extra keyword so badly. Also, oh dude. So I think at some point this will stop being a good line for us, right? Because eventually our tier 3 orange is probably not gonna have 3 blanks. I don't think none of them do, right? So we're gonna eventually get rid of Gambler. And I think the line that I see here, at least personally, being really strong, is Scales. What we'll end up doing is we'll go Powdered Mana and then Scales on Shaman, and that'll give us a 10 mana side on the Shaman here, which I think that's pretty good. I think arguably better than what we're currently doing with the Powdered Mana. But I think actually not as good. I think this is making the Gambler more reliable like this is way stronger than the Scales line here, right? Like boom into boom is good, don't get me wrong, but that's a lot of, you know, this just seems so much more consistent to me, right? And then we could do Scales. We can do Scales on Warden. That's a great Scales target, right? I have no problem with this for the time being. This seems pretty good if you ask me. Oh, you know what we can do as well? Actually, we can do this instead. We can do that, and now we get a little bit of extra juice out of the Scales play as well. That's pretty good. I think that's actually really neat if you ask me. But for now, I'm feeling very strong. Our team's looking really good. Our soldier keeps wanting to die, but it's good. Trust me. We're getting some good rolls here. But I think we're going to try to go in on the alpha here. We can't quite get the kill that way. So let's see if we can re-roll. We can try to re-roll Gambler, but I think I'd rather just re-roll. Well, I'll re-roll these two, because we don't need the HP too desperately here. And a little bit of extra damage. Actually, you only have 1 damage side to roll left, huh? But even then, yeah. You see a little bit more juice, guys. There we go. There's the other damage side that's not stoned. That doesn't mean much either way. I think that gives us lethal on the alpha now. Yeah, we do get to kill them. We get to stop the summon. To me, that's very nice here. The Gambler is now dying. I'll hold this and see if we can find the big damage side here on Sparky. We can, but this is also good. Put that here. We could ritual preemptively to get the Warden D-Stone now, but I'd rather just use the mana for damage. Yeah, that's 6. We don't need much more. Just a little bit more resources. That's definitely enough resources. Okay. Just to be safe, don't want to do my math wrong. And fight 14. I mean, listen, it's kind of the perfect storm for Ghast. Fencer, not that I don't love Fencer with spiky monsters because the pristine oftentimes is not very reliable, and it is just the perfect Ghast run. Pon Pon's gonna cream himself when he sees the thumbnail for this video, man. It's actually it's the nuts. Look at that. Look at that. 10 mana explode. Very cool. And we'll put this probably back on Soldier. I think that makes sense. Yeah, that's just really good. That's really good stuff for us, folks. Things could go wrong, I suppose. I just don't know how they'd go that wrong, though, at this point. Like, the team just seems too good. I will take this. I'm very happy to take this turn. We're not going to do no damage here. We're going to kill someone. I like stopping the poison, but I like stopping the weaken more, I think. This is how I see this shit going down. It's just something like this. Into burst here. Just heal you up. We should be fine. Now, this being stone doesn't really matter too much. I wouldn't hate hitting you with a heal at some point here, a cleanse heal. From Ritual. Take this to... Honestly, I'll roll this as well. That's fine. 5-pip shield here looks pretty good as well. And I think we're going to do this just to be safe here. Again, I know that's a blank. Who cares? You know what I should do first? Actually, I should hit first. I should hit here, and then get rid of the stone I just got. There we go. That seems correct to me. It's a little slow. This team, I feel like, with the right rolls, like wins fights on turn 1 sometimes. But we can just like the min roll also is just really good as well. So we don't have to play it too crazy here. Harvest there. Hit my 5 pipper. Do you just run away? If I burst you down, you do just run away, huh? That's good enough for me. Ichor Chalice. I've liked Ichor Chalice before on Shaman because of the heal 10. 2 reads, though, is pretty tempting as well. On a lot of teams, 2 reads is just a +1 all. I think we just don't need the damage from Ichor Chalice here. I think we're just good with 2 reads, honestly. I'll put that on Soldier. Right, that's like, it's not +1 to all, but it's a decent amount of plussing in general. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, it's fine. Oh my god, they hate my Gambler. What the fuck? Gambler, you might not live this one, buddy. This might be it for you, dog. I'm gonna see if I can find that 5 pipper shield here. I don't know what I'm looking for, honestly. This is looking bad no matter what happens here. Maybe Gas can roll the low tier god side, and then we can maybe somehow pull something out of here. I don't know. Yeah, that shit is not happening today, folks. This is just hilarious. That is just an unlucky turn of events here for our Gambler. We'll knock off all of the ghost pips though, and next turn we shouldn't have too much trouble cleaning this up. But sheesh, man, I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen all 3 ghosts roll kill my poor little Gambler. That's fucked up, man. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take this too here. Actually, it's pretty good as well. Okay, we're gonna do this into Harvest here. Into this into Burst. Put this here. Then we'll wait till next turn because we get more value out of the ritual if there's missing help from the Shaman before we do it. We want to do it to get rid of the stone on Warden in theory here. Maybe just also have lethal. Don't have to worry too much. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Gambler, welcome back. Gambler, oh my god, dude, it's so... What an unfortunate turn of events for our Gambler, man. What an unfortunate sequence here. I can see Veteran being pretty good for our team. There's like a pretty... It's not the greatest character in the world, but like... Again, at some point, we're probably going to move this off of Gambler. Depending on what our final orange is. So, like, this is just pretty good. Right? I don't hate this character right now, right? I definitely like this more currently. Something to be... I forgot about Demon Eye here. There's something to be said about Demon Eye maybe on, like, the Veteran instead. But I think honestly, I just prefer having the fletching here. I think that's also just pretty good. Let's do this. Try to roll some damage here. There we go. Well, I was hoping for a weakened one from Gas, which I might have just rolled over without even paying attention to, actually, now that I think about it. I was not focusing too hard there. Either way, we get to defend the Warden pretty well. We can cleanse the poison away later. I'm not too concerned. I'm just thinking about how sad I am that Gambler's going to be fucking killed. And you know what? I think Gas is going to be killed too. Looking at it here, I think Gas is not long for this world. I'm sorry to say. Because you can't harvest, which sucks, but whatever. It's fine. Not too big of a concern to me. I need a ritual here. Get rid of that poison. Hey, don't bite that man. Hold on. Stop that. Okay, there we go. I'm fine with that. Dude, can you stop biting me, please? I beg of you. Let's heal you first. We can do that. Into this, into Ritual here, I think. And we got pretty good odds of killing the Tarantus this turn. That does get the job done. Okay, very good. Gambler, maybe this fight you'll be allowed to live on. Maybe this time you have a chance, you have a shot at survival. We'll see. I do really like Scorpion Tail on this team. I think it's pretty decent. I think we would take that over Fletching probably on Veteran here. I think that would be pretty good. A little bit more pain. But we have the, hopefully, raw healing output of Shaman with the mana support of this gas who kills himself. That should, I think, be good enough. I guess technically we can put this. It doesn't even go on you. Whatever. Who cares? Just thinking, do we want maybe, like, 2 reads somewhere else instead? I don't think so yet. While we still have this Gambler, we're not getting rid of... We're not, like... At some point, we're putting the mana combo from Gambler... We're putting the powdered mana and scales on the Shaman. That's almost certainly going to be the case here. I can't think of a better line for those 2 items once we get our final orange character. But at some point we'll be doing that, right? At that point, we may end up putting, I don't know, something on the Warden here. We'll see. It's very nebulous to me right now. I don't know where things should be going, honestly. Oh, dude, I wish I had a... Actually, you know what? We might want to just high roll for mana here. Or just not even low roll for mana here. If we get any mana, we can just harvest the demon after these 2 hit in. But this wand does guarantee that we kill the demon, which is pretty nice, too. We can do this, right? And then wand kills. Which is pretty safe. I'll just take the safe route here. It's boring, but it should get the job done. Okay, once again, they hate my Gambler. Veteran kills the Fanatic, so it's not that scary here. A little bit extra shielding never hurt no one. We do this. We probably Ritual here to get the cleanse on the Warden too this turn. And now it's just us versus a level 4 boss. Which should be pretty manageable, I would hope. I'm looking for gas to mana me here. Veteran weakens pretty good this turn too, I'll be honest. I'll take some more mana, whatever. We don't need to high roll, it's fine. Shield here, hit. Burst a bunch. Troll retens a little bit, and we're in a pretty good spot just to get lethal here, yeah. Do this into Harvest for fun. Okay, I'm pretty content to take Sharp Shot at this point. It's nice because of the spiky monsters, no recoil damage on all their sides. We have some interesting sides to Copycat here as well with the Copycat shot. And then it does let us finally move these items where they're supposed to go, right? So we get to do Powdered Mana Scales here. We probably do Simplicity on Warden now, I'm realizing. And then there's not much point in the fletching here being on the Sharp Shot. It's already a range side. You could do this, but I don't think it's worth the poison or the pain for a hit like that. It's not terrible though, but it's nothing that good. Okay, this is looking pretty solid to me here. It's not the most exciting play here, but I think I'll just take the Vitality. I know we just put the 10 mana side on the Shaman here. Sometimes you just gotta take the low rolls when they show up too. I will take all of these sides. They should be pretty good. My gut tells me kill a Sniper here. Probably the one targeting Warden. Then put shields on Shaman. Hit the Banshee. And put like a Vitality heal here too. And then just pass the turn. That's fine. Looks pretty good to me. This should be a good turn. You would just kill the shade. Oh, sorry, wrong side. Kill the Shade. Probably hit you here too. We have enough mana for lethal by a lot, so I think we'll just kill you guys now. And Silk Cape. Very interesting. Very interesting here. I think I will take the Silk Cape. Poison Dip's not bad, but it's just not that good on this team. I guess fine on Sharp Shot. The line that I see here being really good for us is just because in the last fight, in the final boss fight, right? We don't the Bone Charm is worthless because we're not bringing anyone back to life. We have no revives in this team, so not bringing anyone back to life here. And I think the 10 mana side is worth it. So I also think then by that logic, it's probably gonna be worth it in the final boss fight to just put that all along the bottom here. And that is a pretty decent line for us, in theory. We'll see. We might change our mind. And I think that short term as well, just for this upcoming fight, this is really good here because everyone has less than 6 HP. So everyone gets to die to a single shot for this fight, at least, right? And if we see, like, Hexia, we might even consider doing this line still because it just lets us guarantee kill an imp with Sharp Shot every turn. It's not a terrible place to be. Okay, not loving these rolls here. There we go. So I like killing the golems here, I think. And then put like a shield here. We'll kill this wisp. You know what we should do first? Actually, we should probably see if we can. Hold on. No, all my mana is coming from this. I'm realizing I wanted to get a harvest off here, but we can't really harvest. Goodbye, Gas. I'll miss you. Okay. Let's do this. Shield here. Kill you. Start working the wisps down here. I think we do this, and then I think we just, like... We do that. And then we do this as well, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we just, yeah. I think the kill shots, we should try to save for the golems to bypass their shields. And then the conventional damage we use for the wisps. I think that's a good spot to be in. Oh, not enough mana. So sad. We'll leave it like this then. Okay. Sharp Shot. Give me a Sharp Shot, please. Hey, Sharp Shot, you're not doing your job here? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. And then we put the shields here. I guess the wisp. Oh, the ward can also just kill the wisp either way. Okay, we're against the hand. Who is our final gray on this team? Ah, we should take him the fairy pack now. What am I thinking on this one? What am I thinking here? I don't know. Oh, you know what I'm thinking, actually? Okay, so right now the line that I'm seeing is probably taking Stoic here and moving the Scorpion Tail to Stoic. Right, those 2 pip self-shield sides can handle the pain damage obviously pretty well. And I think you don't really need a bigger weakened side than that for the hand here. And I think we maybe do the Silk Cape play still on Gas. I don't know. I'm actually thinking about it more. I'm not sure how you want to do that exactly. Yeah, I'm definitely in the mindset of Stoic here with the Scorpion Tail. I like that. I don't hate this here either. That's actually pretty cool too. And then we go like Simplicity. We can do Simplicity, and then honestly Silk Cape here isn't too bad. I don't hate that as a potential play. And then if anywhere, I guess this goes here. And this goes here for funsies. Okay. I think this is workable. This is still a thought as well, for sure. It's 12 mana, but I do genuinely feel like 12 mana might not be that good against the hand here in exchange for your blue. And we might need harvesting here to take out these sabers as well, in theory. But I think I ultimately like this line pretty well. Might need the weaken wands as well against like the hand on like turn 2 or 3, yada yada, right? If we miss the weaken on Stoic. This feels pretty good. Okay, very good roll there for us. I'll take this heal as well here. Okay, let's look at things here. Let's look at things. So we're going to do this here, obviously. Very obvious play there. I think we do sack the ghast, honestly. We sack the ghast and let the saber exert itself. Although, if we could, before that, I would appreciate being able to harvest you, but we can't. We cannot line it up correctly for us, unfortunately. So instead, we'll do this. Put like a heal here. And then just play this like so. And I guess just put damage into burst on the hand here. Maybe we also do the... I don't hate doing the ritual here. Just to cleanse the stone off of Sharp Shot. Honestly, let's roll... I don't think we do this. I think we keep ghast around here. Although, it's tempting. No, I think we kill the ghast. I think it's too much value. Too much value not to kill him. Ritual. And then just rush down hand from here. It's pretty decent. Okay, top kill here is obviously not great news. I will take Copycat here because we can maybe Copycat a mana gain roll off of Shaman here. It'd be pretty decent. And well, not a terrible roll. I think we have to try to high roll because we can get a lot of good rolls here still. The only bad roll, honestly, or two bad rolls, is the growth shield and the heal here. I think all three of these are better for us here. So I'm gonna go one more. Okay, that is not that terrible, honestly. It doesn't matter if we do this. Same results either way. I'll put you here. The hand has a little bit of health left. Huge good roll for us here. I do need a veteran or so here to clutch up and roll a weaken again. He's kind of not doing it for us, which is bad news. But a Shaman, unbelievable clutch here with the mana. I forgot all about that scales line. Actually great, because that lets us obviously here. I mean, we can just kill the hand. We could have also stunned, right? So that's GG. Okay. Hey, don't fucking kill him. He's a hero. Stop that. Okay. Anyway, hey, a little close, but I think that was a great team of bad characters, right? When, you know, I had someone, or not, it wasn't even for me. I was watching Voy Extreme the other day. He was playing the Bazaar, and someone was asking him questions about slicing dice because they were a newer player, right? And I was saying things about how, like, you know, just because a character is bad does not mean there's a context where he can be good. I think that arguably on this team, Ghast was way better than someone like Warlock would have been, right? Like this was obviously the Lich's Finger Ghast line, making 12 mana on a turn where the blue was getting super targeted. It let us, instead of allocating resources to save the blue, just let them die and put those resources into rushing down the hand instead, which worked very well. A little bit of luck there, right? If we didn't hit that big mana side on Shaman, we would have been in pretty decent trouble. We would have almost certainly killed the hand the next turn, but having to then handle 4 more sabers afterwards, things could have gotten pretty sticky pretty quickly, right? So even though the stoic line, pretty good. Scorpion Tail Stoic was pretty good, but the secret hero was the Shaman Powdered Mana Scales line, which is pretty cool to see as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully I will see you next time. Goodbye.